You love your rice, but your glucose meter doesn't always love it back. Classic white and even brown rice digest fast high GI, causing sharp 1 to 2 hour spikes that drive cravings, fatigue, and long-term damage. The good news? You don't have to break up with rice bowls. Today, we'll turn your favorite comfort carb into a blood sugar-friendly staple with the 5 best rice options for diabetics. How to cook them for lower impact and simple plate formulas that flatten the post-meal curve without sacrificing flavor or culture. Ready? Let's rebuild your rice bowl the smart way. 1 cauliflower rice, the easy, everyday swap if you want the look, feel, and comfort of rice with almost none of the glucose drama. Start here. Cauliflower rice clocks a very low glycemic impact and delivers approximately 25 calories and approximately 5 g-carbs per cup, plus fiber, vitamin C, folate, and vitamin K translation. Fuller, longer without a surge. Make it craveable. Pulse florets in a food processor or by pre-riced. Saute with 7 minutes over medium heat with olive oil, garlic, and a pinch of salt. For extra rice vibes, finish with a splash of stock and cover for 1 to 2 minutes to steam. Season regionally soy plus sesame for fried rice. Lime plus cilantro. For Mexi rice, curry powder plus peas for pilaf. Plate formula, steadiest curve. 1/2 plate cauliflower rice plus 1/4 plate protein salmon. Tofu chicken plus 1/4 plate non-starchy veg. Add a fat accent, avocado. Tahini for satiety. Pro tips. Mix 50/50ths with another rice, wild or quinoa to keep the feel while slashing carbs. If crucifers bloat you, start with 1/2 cup portions and work up. A squeeze of lemon and a warm spice cumin. Ginger quinoa, the protein-rich grain that behaves better, technically a seed. Quinoa gives you complete protein, all 9 essential amino acids, approximately 8 g protein, plus approximately 5 grams fiber per cooked cup, and a moderate GI, approximately 50 to 55, far gentler than white rice, approximately 70. It's also rich in magnesium, a mineral tied to better insulin action. Cook it right. Rinse well, removes bitter saponins. Up quinoa. 2 cups water stock, a pinch of salt. Simmer for 15 minutes. Rest 5. Fluff. How to use it. Power bowl, quinoa, plus roasted veg, plus chickpeas, plus lemon tahini. Fried rice, saute quinoa with egg. Scallions, frozen peas, and a dash of tamari. Breakfast, warm quinoa, cinnamon, a spoon of Greek yogurt, and a few berries, smart portions. Start with 1/2 cooked cup alongside protein and veg. Quinoa is nutrient-dense and more caloric than cauliflower rice, so balance the bowl. If you're sensitive, saponins can bug some guts. Rinsing helps. You can also try red or black quinoa for a firmer texture and nuttier flavor. 3. Shirataki rice, carb-slashing game changer made from konjac root. Shirataki rice is mostly water plus glucomannan fiber. It's famously very low in carbs and calories and has a negligible glycemic effect, which makes it a powerhouse for flattening post-meal spikes. Make it tasty, crucial. Drain and rinse very well 30 to 60 seconds. Pan dry in a hot non-stick skillet. 3 to 5 minutes until excess moisture cooks off. This step transforms the texture. Then add aromatics, garlic, ginger, veggies, and proteins. Finish with soy, fish sauce, or herbs. Best uses: stir-fries with shrimp or tofu. Curry rice bed under chicken tikka or veggie korma. Sushi bowls with nori, cucumber, avocado, and salmon. What to expect? Chewier than grain rice. Give yourself 2 to 3 tries to dial in texture. Because it's nearly all fiber. Pair with protein plus healthy fats so the meal is balanced and satisfying. Gentle ramp up. If you're new to high fiber, start with 1/2 cup to avoid bloating and sip water. For wild rice, hearty, lower GI whole grain wild rice brings chew, nutty flavor. and staying power with approximately 7 grams protein plus approximately 3 grams fiber per cooked cup and a lower GI approximately 45 than white rice. It's also rich in antioxidants and minerals. Like magnesium and manganese, cook it like a pro. Rinse, boil like pasta. 1 cup wild rice in 4 to 5 cups water. Simmer 45 to 60 minutes until grains split. Drain, then steam off heat for 5 minutes with the lid on for a tender, fluffy finish, where it shines. Mushroom and wild rice pilaf with thyme and walnuts. Autumn salad, wild rice plus arugula, plus roasted squash plus feta plus pumpkin seeds. Soup stern 4. Body think chicken wild rice or veggie herb. Portion Q, 1/2 3/4 cooked cup as your starch portion. Capped with protein and non-starchy veg. Budget availability note. True hand-harvested wild rice is pricier. Blends are fine, just skim labels to avoid refined fillers dominating the mix. 5 lentil rice protein plus fiber. Familiar comfort lentil rice pre-shaped or simply cooked lentils used like rice. Offers approximately 13 g protein plus approximately 6 grams fiber per cooked cup, a low to moderate GI, approximately 30 to 35. And minerals like iron and magnesium that support metabolic health. It satisfies like a grain, but behaves more like a legume. Slow, steady, fill for whole lentils, rinse. Then simmer 1 cup lentils, 2.5 to 3 cups water, until just tender 15 to 25 minutes, depending on variety. Drain well, sow the rice. Stays fluffy. 4 packaged lentil rice. Follow directions and taste for Dunny NESS. In the Wild Kitchen, Middle Eastern bowl. Lentil rice plus caramelized onions plus cucumber tomato salad plus tahini. Biryani style sauté with spices. Cumin, coriander, turmeric. Toss in peas and herbs. Tex-Mex. Lentil rice plus grilled chicken plus pico plus avocado, completing the protein. Lentils are protein-rich. Add a bit of whole grain or animal protein during the day to round out amino acids if you rely on plants. Go slow if new. 2 legumes. Start with 1/2 cup servings. Soak or choose red-yellow lentils for gentler digestion. Buildable blueprints, steady glucose in any cuisine. Base, choose 1 cup cauliflower rice or 1/2 cup quinoa, or 1/2 to 3/4 cup wild rice, or 1/2 to 1 cup shirataki, or 1/2 to 1 cup lentil rice. Protein: 1 to 2 palms. Eggs, tofu, tempeh, fish, chicken, lean meats, or legumes. Non-starchy veg, 1/2 to 1 plate. Broccoli, peppers, greens, zucchini, mushrooms, cabbage. Fat accent: 1-2 olive oil, avocado, nuts, seeds, tahini, coconut milk, splash, acid, and spice, lemon, lime, rice, vinegar, chili, ginger, herbs, acids, and aromatics. Slow eating and can subtly improve post-meal response. This structure keeps glycemic load low, improves satiety, and makes it easy to hit fiber and micronutrient targets. Portion and taming tricks that flatten spikes: preload with veg protein. Eat a small salad or a few bites of protein before the rice portion. Walk 10 to 20 minutes after eating. Even light movement shuttles glucose into muscle. Cool and reheat starches for quinoa, wild rice, lentils. Chilling then reheating can increase resistant starch, slightly blunting glucose rise. Mind the liquids, sugary sauces turn a good bowl bad swap in herbs. Aromatics, citrus, and umami tamari miso. Fish sauce, healthy rice mistakes. And quick fixes, huge healthy portions. Even quinoa will spike if your scoop becomes a mountain. Fix: measuring cup for a week resets your eye. Rice without protein, naked starch digests fast. Fix: 2240 g protein per meal. Sauce traps, sweet chili, teriyaki, and glazes. Fix: make 1-minute sauces, soy garlic, yogurt, all or nothing thinking. You don't need to quit rice blend and balance. 3 sample day menus. Plug can play. Day 1 breakfast. Quinoa yogurt bowl, 1/2 cup cooked. Quinoa, Greek yogurt, cinnamon, a few blackberries. Lunch, cauliflower fried rice with shrimp, egg, peas, scallions. Dinner, wild rice pilaf, roasted salmon, lemony broccoli. Day 2 breakfast. Veggie omelet plus spoon of avocado. Side of warm cauliflower rice with salsa. Lunch, lentil biryani bowl with cucumber raita and greens. Dinner, shirataki stir-fry. With tofu, mushrooms, bok choy. Ginger-garlic Day 3 breakfast. Savory quinoa stock plus turmeric, topped with soft-boiled egg and spinach. Lunch, wild rice plus chicken plus roasted peppers plus chimichurri. Dinner, cauli rice sushi bowl with nori cucumber, salmon, sesame. Quick Buyer's Guide cauliflower rice. Fresh or frozen, both work. Check frozen labels for just cauliflower. Quinoa. Rinse. Try tricolor for texture. Shirataki rice. Look for konjac glucomannan. Always rinse and pan-dry. Wild rice. Real wild rice greater than wild rice blends. Read ingredients. Lentil rice, pre-shaped products, or DIY with cooked lentils. Aim for minimal additives. Conclusion: you don't have to choose between culture, comfort, and controlled glucose with cauliflower rice, quinoa, shirataki rice, wild rice, and lentil rice. You can keep your favorite bowls and your number steady. Think portion, protein, plants, and flavor. Do that consistently, and your meter and your mood will reflect it.